Welcome to Poetry Changes Lives, poetry, history, thought for the day, all in my one book. It's coming out in hardback very soon. It's going to make a great Christmas present, I think. On this day, in 1931, the American gangster Alphonse Al Capone was sentenced to 11 years in jail for tax evasion. Capone had been lauded as a sort of Robin Hood figure in Chicago for some time. However, the public's view of him changed after the St. Valentine's Day Massacre of 1929, when basically his gang murdered a large number of the members of a rival gang. Federal lawmen had been after him for years, and in prison, Capone became increasingly psychotic and began to be haunted by the ghost of James Clark, one of the massacre victims. Other inmates reported they could hear Capone screaming in his cell, begging Jimmy to go away and leave him alone. Capone died of syphilis in 1947. Well, today, Chicago is no longer the bootleg capital of old. Thousands fly daily into its famous O'Hare Airport, named after World War II fighter pilot hero Butch O'Hare, killed in action in 1942. But few people realize that Butch O'Hare, this fighter pilot hero, was the son of Easy Eddie O'Hare, Al Capone's notorious lawyer who kept him out of prison for years until he finally turned informer and gave damning evidence that put Capone behind bars. Easy Eddie, the lawyer, may have walked away with a lighter conscience, but it all ended badly in 1939 when he was gunned down in the street in an act of revenge. In his pockets, beside a revolver and a rosary, was found this poem I'm going to read, which is very relevant, I think. The clock of life is wound but once, and no man has the power to tell just when the hands will stop, at late or early hour. Now is the only time you own. Live, love, toil with a will. Place no faith in time, for the clock may soon be still. How very poignant and relevant. I take note of that myself and pray that today I may be grateful for each day that comes and live it as if it may be my last. One of these days soon it will be my last. I've got a nasty feeling. Thanks for listening.